What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Look who we got in the house tonight. We got Nate. You seen Nate in a while? We got Andrew over here actually doing some work. I think he forgot how to turn wrenches. It's been a while. So what's going on here is we put these roller rockers on whenever we put the cam in Andrew's car. Well, we put the Anderson B21 cam in this car, and on a pedestal mount rocker like this, since you can't adjust it, Anderson recommends a 30 or 50 thousandths longer? 50 thousandths longer push rod on that. So that's what we're doing now. We're just swapping out the push rods. Oh, you looking to see if it was rubbing?
Yeah, it looked like it.
It may have been where it rubbed on the valve cover before we.
Yeah, it bumped something at some point.
Yeah, it's probably that valve cover. Where would that be at?
Got them too. They were used when I got them, so it may have been on the corner hitting the valve cover or something before.
Probably right there on that boss. Probably. We'll probably clean up on these valve covers, as bad as I hate to do that, but well, we need to. I've got some tools now that we can do that with, but that's what's going on today, tonight, whatever you want to call it. We're just hanging out, trying to get Andrew's car ready for Ford Takeover if he decides he wants to take it. And then we also got some stuff to do to the gray car, but this needs to be done on his car pretty bad, so that's why we're doing that. So guys, I'm so freaking ready for Ford Takeover. I'm telling you, I'm excited. Me and Nate, we're gonna get us some smoked wings this year, so y'all don't eat them all up. If you get there before us, leave us some smoked wings, all right? They didn't have any last year, did they? No, they were sold out. They're so good. But getting back to this, on pedestal mount rockers, all you have to do is just tighten them down. Now you can put it on base circle if you want to and tighten it down if that makes you feel better, but if you're like me and you like to party, you just screw it down whether it's on the lobe or not, and it's all good. We like to take risk around here. Risk. All right, so once we get the car running, I'll come back, let you guys hear it. Hopefully it gets rid of that tap. I wish we'd have recorded it before. I'll try to go back and find one of the old videos where you could hear this thing tapping. And we'll know if that's the fix. What the crazy thing is right now is my car is in the exact same configuration as Andrew's, because we did go ahead and order some new roller rockers for my car as well. So we got everything over here torn apart. So we'll have all that done hopefully by Monday or Tuesday, so we should be good. And I'll get back to you guys in just a minute. Andrew, is it going to shake, rattle, and roll?
I'm sure.
You sure?
I just hope it does it in the right spot.
All right, so a tip you can use, which it really doesn't matter, but it should be over there. If you're doing cam work, valve train work, something like that, if you adjust your valves and you take all the pressure off and you lose the pressure to your lifters, you can spin the motor over before you ever start it up and get your pressure back, because it will freak you out, and it freaks Andrew out every single time we start this car up and everything's rattling and tapping. So hopefully we primed it long enough to where it won't do that, but we'll see.
I hope you didn't put the carburetor up.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's going to hit harder.
I think it's going to hit something.
It's going to hit something?
Mm-hmm.
I think some of these tools are going to fall off and get in the radiator.
Go for it.
We'll put your jump box on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Andrew's cheap ass won't buy a battery.
You just keep swapping. It don't need a battery. It just needs to be driven further than 2 blocks.
It's on. You can touch the back of it if you want to see it.
Oh, yeah. This is Andrew's battery.
There we go.
Oh, look. Even his cheap battery is about dead.
rocker arm noise, anything like that. Man, this thing sounds so good. It's definitely hitting harder than it was. That bitch counting them off. I was up a little bit. It go right back.
I wanted to see if it was Andrew or anything, like make sure it wasn't binding up.
Hey, Andrew, how do we tune this car?
I'm plugging it back in until it works.
Base idle reset actually worked really good on this particular car with a cam. I get that question a lot, and a base idle reset will fix most of this stuff. You put a cam, heads, and things like that. Sounds so good. There again, I know everybody's gonna ask, this is an Anderson B21 cam, and this is the only cam that we've ever put in a stock car that helped to the performance. Am I lying, Andrew?
No, I really did.
It truly actually helped this car, which is, that's kind of a hard thing to do. Nate can tell you too as well. Yeah, Nate can tell you as well. Typically you put a cam in a stock car like this, it ain't gonna do nothing. If anything, it may make it a little slower, at least on the low end, have less torque, but
Must be a ported E7s.
yeah. So this thing is bone stock. It's still got stock headers on it. All it's got is mufflers and a mid pipe. That's it. Nothing else at all. 19-pound injectors. That's it. So,
We put a cat down.
yeah. We kind of removed the cats. All right. Well, look, I just figured I'd take you guys along for the ride. Show you that Andrew does actually do a little bit of work, and this car should be at Ford Takeover here pretty soon. Nate's going to be at Ford Takeover as well, so you guys can ask all your technical questions. You can direct them to him. Benny, are you going to be there? Good. All right, well, we'll catch you guys in the next one, and as always, thanks for watching. So for those of you who are just listening to the video and you're not watching, I put up a language warning on the screen for you guys, because so what's going to happen here is this is just extra footage from that day where I just kind of set the camera up and moved it around. A lot of the times we forgot the camera was even rolling. Figure we'd change it up. If you guys like this type of format, at the end of a video, of course, you know, just some extra footage, we can start including more stuff like this. Guys, I tone it down for you on the channel because I know your kids like to watch sometimes, or you like to at least watch around your kids. So I typically try not to cuss a whole lot, but in this section of the video, we're going to just let it ride, okay? Whatever happens, happens. Just a warning. Let me know down in the comment section below if you like this kind of footage. If you don't, that's fine. Let me know as well. Enjoy the extended cut. Like, bump it because that battery's kind of in there. Get us a little bit of footage. God. We ain't got a video the whole time. I mean,
is it on?
A little something.
Is it on?
Is it on?
Yeah. How far your window down? You, it's me.
Transmission's weird. Second is, I think the shift fork's bent.
Kind of hard to go in.
Well, it ain't really hard to go in normally driving, but like, see, I let off.
Oh, shit.
But it don't grind or anything. It ain't synchronizing.
So it's just locking it out.
I think that either the shift fork's bent or the pad's fucked up. It's gonna skip about 4,500. or nothing like that. I honestly think it's a computer issue. I think you can't fucking. You can get it in the second bend like that, but you got to fucking yank it, and I don't want to tear it up, so I just hit it. And if it misses, it misses. I don't really care. It ain't like it was gonna go anywhere if it did hit. But if you come to a stop and it slows it down, it goes to the second line. And then every now and again it'll let you go. For the most part, it won't let you.
Yep.
Can't hardly get it in second at all. Unless you're just normally driving. But if you like put it in neutral and try to go back to second, no.
I got some connectors up there.
What kind of transmission is this?
They're 3550 trim.
It's the one that came out of Papa T's car, which we knew it wasn't perfect, but we didn't realize it was that bad. But it'd be a good one though to get rebuilt for sure.
Yeah.
That's the same one that I busted. I was in my black car that I bought that was welded. Same transmission.
Hey, where's the water coming from?
Mm-hmm.
The coolant group right there.
Yeah, I never tightened them up.
Well, let it spray on. Let me get up there. In case it blows off, it won't spray on his face.
Hey, just let it fucking leak out, man. Don't do that. I just wanted to drive the motherfucker. I guess it's all that.
Well, I told you fucking get in and go. I just thought they were in tight. If it's got injuries in it,
I'm so high off in the ooh, let me put them on there. I gotta do stuff on it.
Yeah, I bought some slicks, some 26-inch slicks for the black car.
Oh yeah?
I got my sump tank in.
Hey, are you still scrubbing your tires? Are they still running? Yes. You want to roll the finger real quick?
Okay. It's just on that side.
Yeah, but we rolled the other one.
Yeah,
Roll the hammer.
but I hate when you damn load somebody up in your damn car with the road and you run around scrubbing and pop the goddamn tire. You're scrubbing on the outside, right?
Yeah.
Mine's scrubbed on the inside.
You driving this up there?
No, we won't haul it.
No, I'll haul it.
Did you get the connectors?
No, I couldn't find it. Now I got to start.
I cleaned the truck up this week, so it'll be clean.
Did you need anything else from auto parts store?
Me?
Yeah, does anybody need anything? Because we probably didn't have to go get some.
I gotta pick my stuff up from over.
Alright, let me get some connectors. Hey. Yeah. No,
Stinks. Come on, let me explain this.
What you talking about? It stinks. See, he ain't
I'm
reminding
like
me.
an old man.
They might have an OEM one at the
It's
auto
not
parts
out.
store. I might have to see when we get up there.
I don't know smell bad. Don't
Yeah, because
spray.
you're used to that fucking dollar store cologne.
I wear cologne. That's why I stay.
Exactly.
I wear, what is it? Degree for men. Smell
You
these
don't
bits.
need to. That's what's making you stink.
So LMR got it listed where you
It's
can.
kind of weird.
Kind of weird, though, don't it?
Weird, but good.
What?
LMR got on cams
Right.
listed on what heads they prefer with them and all.
Oh,
365 is what they are on LMR.
That can.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna put the cam in that bitch when it's out. Cam, head, go ahead and do it.
Hidden.
185, where it was.
Oh, the one you got from the kid? Are you taking them out of the machine shop yet?